What's up, y'all? I'm White Hollywood, and this is my CRF 250 Rally, baby. I'm gonna give y'all a little rundown. I've had this bike about 2 months. I'm gonna give you a little review on what I think of the bike, what I've done to the bike, and all right, let's just run through it. It's a 250cc CRF 250 Rally. It's a dual sport, off-road, on-road capable. Me personally, I love this bike. This bike and the regular CRF 250L sometimes get a little bad reviews and blah blah. I don't know what people were talking about. I love the bike. I've done a lot of mods to it so far that have upgraded it to make it where I want it. So maybe people just need to do a few things to it to get it the way they like it. But I guess it's all personal preference. I don't know, I guess if you came from like a WR250 Yamaha, you know, yeah, they have a little bit more power. They're a little lighter, but these bikes are great. I mean, they're Hondas. They'll run for forever. First of all, let's see. First mod that I did when I got this bike was the rear rack. I have a rear rack I bought off of Amazon, I believe, for like 90 bucks. I got rid of the fishtail and bought the tail tidy. I call it the tail titty eliminator, which eliminates the big fishtail and tucks it in up in the back, which is right here. I think it makes it look like a dirt bike once you get that, so it's a must. Plus you're losing weight. I believe that tail weighs like 4 or 5 pounds alone, so it's stupid. Why put them on there? It's a fucking dirt bike. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Next thing I did was I put handlebars on here. These are the Contour CR Highs Pro Tapers, the gold ones. I got pillow top grips with the Pro Taper adapters, because these are 1 1/8 bars, I believe, or 7/8, whatever you call it. They're fatter than the normal bars. I think it's 1 1/8. And then I got the Acerbis or Acerbis, or however you say it, guards, hand guards on the front. And I have to say, I've already wrecked this bike a bunch of times, and these guards have saved me. You can see there's a little bit of damage already, not much, but they've saved this bike from, you know, bending the bars and whatnot. Let's see, what else have I done? Oh, I just noticed I ripped that right there. What else have I done? I ordered, okay, right now I have the Race Tech front spring kit for it. I haven't installed it yet, but this bike only has one spring in one side, so it puts another spring in the other side and gives the suspension a better, it just makes it better. So I'm gonna install that this week. What else have I done? I got the seat concept seat. I went with a 1-inch drop on this one because I'm 5'10". I can touch the ground. I can't flat foot the ground perfect, but I'm almost there. With this 1-inch drop, it helps me pretty much flat foot now. And it's a lot more comfortable than the other seat, and it's got a gripper top so you don't slide off. It keeps you on. It's nice. It's built really well, and it looks good on the bike. It doesn't look bad. It looks pretty good. It matches. Other thing I've done, which you can't see under here, is I got the airbox mod, and it has the little vents you can get off of CRFs only, and you drill out with a hole saw into the airbox, and you can either buy just the vents or you can get the lid and drill out in that one, and that way you got your custom one if you ever want to put your custom one on, because some people say they like to go up to water really high. So I got the one, I ordered the lid and the vents, so that way if I know if I'm going ever to do deep riding, I can slap that bad boy on there. I'm not going to get no water in my air intake. After that, I got the FMF PowerCore 4 exhaust. I just got this a couple days ago, and it is amazing. It's loud. I like loud because loud pipe saves lives, and I ride on the road a lot, plus I do dirt riding, so it sounds amazing. If you like loud, it's loud. It makes it sound like a dirt bike, which I'll let y'all hear in just a second. Another thing I got, you can't see, it's under the seat, is the EJK tuner once you get the exhaust and do the airbox mod, you want to get the EJK to run with it. It taps in, it's the jet kit, and it makes the bike run better, because you could run lean if you do the exhaust and the airbox intake and don't do the EJK. So which I had the EJK before I got the muffler and just had the airbox mod, and it ran fine. It did shut off, stall every now and then, but I haven't had no stalls now that I got everything running. I got it on the standard setting that it comes out with. It's already ready to go for stage 1 mods, so that's in there. What else have I got on here? I think that's it. Next thing I will be doing is putting a lithium battery in here just to lose some more weight, because this bike does come in, I think, around 340 pounds, so it's a little heavy. You can still wheelie it, you can still jump it. I jump it a little bit, nothing heavy, I haven't did so far, but once I get the Race Tech installed, front fork, I'm gonna do a little bit more hard shit on it. But you'd be surprised what these bikes can do, man. I mean, you can do a lot. Plus it comes with a skid plate already on it. It's not the best skid plate, but I haven't had no problems. I've dropped this bike like 7 to 10 times already, as you can see right here on the front guard. But I plastic dipped mine black, the front guards. That's why you can see underneath the white, but you can always rip this off and spray and paint them again. So you can do any color. They got like red, black, I think yellow, maybe something like that. What else? I've got some scratches on this bike already. It's a dirt bike, man. It's what it's made to do. A lot of people ask me about my phone. Here it's the quad lock, and if you have an iPhone 11 Pro, you're gonna want a quad lock, because the gimbal in these will go out, or the stabilizer, and they're not good on a lot of other mounts, but they've proven with this quad lock that it doesn't do that. And you buy the extra stabilizer gimbal to make it so it doesn't rattle the phone and mess up the gyro in your phone. It'll mess up the camera and all that kind of stuff. But I also have a adapter here, 12 volt with USB plug if I want to charge anything, right there, and it goes right to the battery tenor down in here. But yeah, man, this bike, I love it. I've had it 2 months. Actually, in the first month, I live here in Texas. I rode it to the Grand Canyon and back. We did over 2,600 miles in 5 days. We went through New Mexico, we went through Arizona, went up to the Grand Canyon. We cut back down to the bottom of the New Mexico. We went through the forest, we went through the desert, we went through Navajo, Native American towns with nobody. And I rode this bike to over 2,600 miles in 5 days. Was my ass hurting? Hell yeah, it was fucking hurting. But I didn't have the seat concept seat yet when I went on the trip. It would have helped a little, but it's a dual sport, so yeah. I mean, it can do whatever. I had a bunch of luggage on this bike, and it rode just fine. It rode just fine. Somebody's going off-road right now. Oh yeah. But yeah, I love this bike. They come in around 59, 58. I think that's what the starting is on it, something like that. I got a good deal on mine. I got the last one from 2019, had no miles on it. It was brand new, and I think I got mine like 51. I think it was 5140, something like that. But if you look around, you can find some steals on these bikes. If you're looking for something a little bit lighter and a little bit lower, the regular CRF 250L is a little bit shorter because there's more ground clearance with the Rally, and they just got a little bit different feel. I've rode one. My buddy has one. I like the Rally. I do a little bit of road riding too. You got the windshield that deflects the wind and stuff. I wanted to do a little bit more adventure trips riding on the road and dirt, so I got the Rally. But you can do what you want on the Rally just like you can any other bike. It's all about the rider, I believe. Technique and riding and blah blah blah. I'm not the best rider. I'm still learning. I wreck all the damn time, but you get back up and you go. That's part of learning to ride. So anyways, let's whip it around and go for a ride real quick. I'll let y'all hear the exhaust real quick too. She sounds nice. So this is just that idle right here. But she gets up, she's loud. She's loud for sure. All right, let's go whip it around for a second. Get up and go. Now that I got the exhaust, EJK and mod. Oh, I forgot to mention I have a 13 tooth. I have a the gearing on this is 13 tooth in the front, which absolutely changes this bike. Woo! Some of this damn clay and dirt, it gets slippery out here. Woohoo! She'll fucking rip though, I'm telling you. She will fucking rip. I'm getting more comfortable on this bike. You can't wheelie this bike though. I'm still learning. Yep, see, just like that, almost lost it. Oh, damn. I gave it a little too much right there. I'm still learning the power. After I put all this stuff on, she got a lot more power now. Gotta keep that foot on the brake. Come down. I gotta remember doing that. Sometimes I forget. Let's go get some road footage. get up and go. My top speed on this bike is 84, I think, so far. Shit on this bike. But isn't that why we have dual sports? Gotta look out for the cops. Trails for the business center, but it's the only trails I got around here, so little slippery, little gravel. Good learning in here though.